We are taking next weather into your neighborhood.
That's right. This afternoon, we are in East LA for a meeting of the minds. We are actually headed to Plaza de la Raza in Lincoln Heights for the Eastside Hustle and Heart Entrepreneur Summit.
And that's where meteorologist Dani Ruberti has been this afternoon. Dani, people out there braving the humidity to talk some business.
I know, right, Gio, Amy? Happy first day of fall. It certainly does not feel like it out here, but you're right, we're in Lincoln Heights. Good reason to come out here. This is called Eastside Hustle and Heart, and this is more than just a business conference. You can see the seats are empty right now. They're going to be filled. This is actually a movement. So this is a place for the movers, for the dreamers, for the shakers. We're bringing people together here, people that are pouring their souls into building something great. We've got a mariachi band over here, and you can see all of these little booths are set up for people to get resources, information about starting businesses here that are rooted in this community. And that's the beautiful thing. They can feel encouraged. So there's going to be panels here this evening, and this is going to be a beautiful night to come together. Now, I mentioned it's the first day of fall. It's certainly not feeling like it, my friends. It feels a little bit more like summer right now. It's warm, humid, and we also have a chance for some showers. So I want to get you ready for the new week. We're going to take a look at your radar and show you what's happening out there. Monsoonal moisture is surging into Southern California right now. We're looking at clear skies, some clouds out there from that monsoonal moisture. No rain showers right now. Most of that has been to the south of us, but going into tomorrow and the next day, things are getting ready to change. Here's a look at the next several hours in downtown Los Angeles, right near where we are. Temperatures in the 80s, dropping to the 70s, and tomorrow, slight chance for showers, feeling warm out there. 80s in downtown Los Angeles, 90s in the valleys and Inland Empire. Coming up, we're going to bring you the fun here, how you can get involved, and we're also going to talk timing of the showers and the storms. We'll get you ready for your new week that's coming up in your next weather.
All right, Dani, thank you so much. Today's the official first day of fall, and our weather team is celebrating in your neighborhood today.
That's right. We're in Plaza de la Raza in Lincoln Heights for the Eastside Hustle and Heart Entrepreneur Summit. Dani Ruberti has been there all afternoon. And Dani, how's it looking out there? It sounds like a lively group, and we know that there's some changes on the way in our weather department.
Oh, that's exactly right, Amy and Gio. All the people are coming out here. It is getting busier and bustling. We've got heart. We've got hustle. This is Hustle and Heart. We're in Lincoln Heights. It just opened up, and there are going to be panels here. We're bringing culture and business together, and what's so beautiful about this is it's giving business owners the opportunity to get everything they need to not just have their business rooted in this community survive, but to flourish. They want it to blossom, and I want to bring you to one of the business owners over here. He's a vendor, David, right over here. Woo-woo! David, we've got him right over here. He's an artist. Everything that you see right down here, he has this merchandise, beautiful, beautiful works, and he's a business owner. And so, David, what I want to know, incredible, tell me about your business, but also kind of your biggest hustle moment, because starting a business and having it flourish is not easy.
So I'm an artist. I'm a fine artist, born and raised in Los Angeles. I'm also a tattoo artist, and I ventured into products, doing fine art canvases for museums, and kind of branded myself, started creating products, doing stuff with the youth, doing workshops and everything. And my biggest hustle moment up until today has been never quitting. You know, I'm battling kidney failure right now, waiting for a transplant. Just came back from dialysis.
You're amazing.
So I use that mindset to just always get up and keep going.
Yeah, exactly.
To never
I can
stop.
see that.
Yeah, and I believe in myself. So, you know, the times that I've stumbled have sometimes became moments of learning and opening doors that have opened up and led me down greater paths.
It's incredible what you're doing, and I'm so excited about your journey, and thank you for sharing your story with us. You are an incredible human. So we are so excited that's what's happening here, and I want to get you guys ready for the weather, because we're kind of sweating out here right now, and that's because it's warm, it's humid, it's the first day of fall. So let's talk about what's happening next. We're dry for tonight, but fall doesn't feel like it's here quite yet. We're going to be looking at some changes. Muggy, warm out there, a chance for showers Tuesday and Wednesday. Wednesday, then slight cooling this week. Let's talk about tomorrow. We're waking up to clouds, and we're going to see temperatures in the 60s out there. Tomorrow afternoon, feeling like today, 80s in downtown Los Angeles. We've got some lower 100s in the Inland Empire, and then we've got 80s and 90s for our valleys. Now, take a look at this. The changes that we're seeing, it's all because we have this trough of low pressure that's off the coast, just to the west of us, and this is funneling in that tropical moisture like what we saw last week. And this guy that you see on your screen, he's not going to be moving. He's funneling that moisture in here, and that's going to bring us a chance for showers and storms going into tomorrow and again on Wednesday. So let's take a look at the timing of that. So the best chance is really going to be Tuesday afternoon, Tuesday night into early Wednesday morning, and that's where we could see some showers popping up anywhere. Best chance up in the mountains, but some of that could pop down into Ventura County, LA County, even into Orange County. We're going to be monitoring this very closely. It doesn't look as robust as what we saw last week. So let's get you ready for the rest of your week. We're going to take a look at your next 7 days. Temperatures will be in the 70s by the end of the week in Los Angeles, 80s in the Inland Empire and Valleys. We'll take a closer look at your 7-day, and we're going to keep enjoying the fun out here, Amy and Gio, because this is such a beautiful event that is so rooted in community and building people up. We love to see it.
That was an incredible story.
It really is, yes. I love that dedication.
Absolutely. Dani, thank you so much. Another reason to smile, the first day of fall is here with a sunny but a bit of a sticky start.
Our Dani Ruberti is live in the neighborhood at Plaza de la Raza in Lincoln Heights for the Eastside Hustle and Heart Entrepreneurs Summit. She's joining us now with a final check at what's coming our way and next weather. Dani.
Yes, hi Amy, hi Gio. Oh my goodness, it's beautiful right now. Things are finally starting to cool down. We're at Hustle and Heart. This is a beautiful event in the community. I want to show you, this is a place to bring business owners together and help them understand how to start a business, build it, and how to let it flourish. There's going to be panels here teaching about social media, marketing, money, and I saw these girls, Tara, Marlene, and first of all, look how adorable they are. We saw them and we came up to them. They're here visiting this event right now, and they have a company. It's Little Lady B, and this is so adorable because this is a little girls clothing company. And I want to ask you girls, I feel like it's hard to start a clothing company. What makes what you're doing different?
We're first of all sustainable, and we care a lot about the planet, so anything we decide and make for little girls has to be good for their skin and the planet as well. So it's slow fashion, yes, for little girls.
And also, what's your advice for someone that's just starting out with their own business? I mean, it's not easy. What's driven you girls?
Honestly, the love that we have for the business. We want it to be a brand that once our little niece looks back at it, we made a difference for the planet and her skin and stuff like that.
It's beautiful what you girls are doing. I am cheering you on, so thank you for joining us. We're so grateful for you. And as well, we're starting to cool down. I've been a sweaty Betty all afternoon because it's been so hot and muggy. I think a lot of us are feeling it. But changes are upon us. It's the first day of fall. I mean, it's not really feeling like it. We're dry for right now. It doesn't feel like fall, but by tomorrow, we're going to be looking at a chance for showers for our Tuesday or Wednesday, then slight cooling later this week. So let's talk about tomorrow afternoon. It's going to feel just as hot. Temperatures making their way back into the 80s, 90s, even the lower 100s. And because of all this humidity that we're feeling, it's feeling a little bit warmer than that. We'll hit 88 in downtown Los Angeles, 92 in the valleys. Let's take a look at the big weather story. We've got this giant trough of low pressure. It's off the coast, positioned perfectly to funnel this monsoonal moisture into Southern California. And because of that, not just muggy, but we're going to start to see some showers picking up mainly in the mountains, but some of those could pop up even into some of our valleys, even across the coast. So I want to show you the timeline of all of that going into tomorrow. Tuesday morning, we start with clouds, and then we'll start to see some showers developing Tuesday afternoon, Tuesday night into Wednesday morning. The best chance right now looks to be Ventura County, LA County. It doesn't look like we're dealing with impressive rain totals. It's not as robust as what we saw last week, but still enough that it might make things a little bit wet out there going into our Tuesday and our Wednesday. So I want to get you ready for the rest of the week, and I want to talk timing not just of the rain showers, but I also want to talk about the next 7 days. We're going to see highs making their way into the 70s by the end of the week in Los Angeles. So the weekend is going to be dry and sunny, and then also in the valleys and Inland Empire, highs in the 80s. So Amy, Gio, beautiful day to be out here, but things are going to feel so much better by the end of the week.
I'm definitely ready for fall.
Agreed.
So. And not just on the calendar.
Agreed. Totally.
taking next weather into your neighborhood.
Tonight, we're at Plaza de la Raza in Lincoln Heights on the east side for the Eastside Hustle and Heart Entrepreneur Summit.
And meteorologist Dani Ruberti is there live. Dani, people out there, they're braving the humidity to talk business.
Yes. Oh my goodness, girls. Yeah, well, humidity is not our jam here in Southern California, but that's okay because look at everybody that's out here. This is called Hustle and Heart because you got to have hustle and heart if you are starting a business. And this is so cool. This is so rooted in the community. So this is a place people are coming together. It's for the movers, it's for the shakers, it's for the dreamers, the people that are pouring their souls into creating a business. So follow me over this way. We've got panels that are happening. Everybody's talking, helping one another out. And I'm making my way to this ice sculpture because this is where I want to cool down right now. I have been warm, toasty all day, and I think a lot of you at home feel it. Let's talk about the weather and get you prepared because we are going to be looking at, yes, the start of fall today, but it is not feeling like fall, my friends. It's humid out there. It's warm. It's dry for right now, but things are changing. You can see from our satellite radar some clouds out there. No showers quite yet. That's about to change. Let's take a look at what happens going into tonight. In downtown Los Angeles, close to where we are in Lincoln Heights, we're going to see temperatures dropping into the 70s. I got to say, it's feeling so much better than earlier today. We've got some clouds moving in right now, but going into tomorrow, it is all about the heat, my friends. We've got 80s, we've got 90s. You take your pick. The thing is, with this tropical moisture, we're feeling much more humid, much more muggy out there. So tomorrow's going to feel warmer than what the thermometer actually says, and a chance for showers. So Pat, Ruberti, we're going to show you all the fun happening here. It's a beautiful community event, but we're also talking timing of showers. Look at this ice sculpture. This is the place to be on a hot day, girls.
Yeah, keep rubbing that for us, Dani. Okay, thank you.
Yes.
Tonight's next weather in your neighborhood takes us to Plaza de la Raza in Lincoln Heights.
And meteorologist Dani Ruberti is there with the first day of fall. Woo-hoo-hoo. Something. Are they cheering for you, Dani? We think they should.
Yes. Oh my goodness, no, they are cheering for all of the business owners that are coming here today. Pat, Ruberti, this is so special. Yes, this is called Hustle and Heart. Follow me over this way. I want to show you guys. It's hustling and bustling here, and they're just getting the panel started. And I have the most special guest to share with you guys. This is Cindy. First of all, she looks so adorable. And Cindy, I want to show off your jacket because look at this. Eastside Hustle and Heart. That's the event that we're at right now. And Cindy is here because she is a business owner. She's a spiritual healer and has been in business 6 years. And Cindy, I know we talked before this. What has been the hardest part about being a business owner?
Just trusting the process, also not having resources. Being the first gen to actually decide to go outside of the 9 to 5 is learning the process. And I'm grateful for just having the passion and asking my community for support. And this is what this event is about.
Yeah.
Corisa has all the heart to give people, not gatekeep. And this is why we're here.
Yeah, this encourages me so much. So thank you so much. And actually, Cindy, she's getting up there to talk on the panel. So you go get him, girlfriend. We love you. You're doing an amazing job. And you guys, yeah, so the panel's just getting started, a place of resources. But I also want to get you ready for the week ahead because we are looking at some changes. Happy first day of fall. It does not feel like fall. It is dry for right now. Doesn't feel like fall. We've got a chance for showers and storms. And then we're also going to be looking at some cooling by the end of the week, feeling a little bit more fall-like in many areas. We'll talk about it. But tomorrow afternoon, it's going to feel like today. It's been hot. It's been muggy. That's not our jam here in Southern California, but it will change. We've got 80s in downtown Los Angeles. We're going to see 90s in the San Fernando Valley, the San Gabriel Valley, and then upper 90s close to 100 in the Inland Empire. Let's talk about the big weather story because we have this trough of low pressure, and this guy is positioned perfectly right off the coast to start funneling moisture into Southern California, just like what we saw last week. That's why it's feeling warm. That's why it's feeling humid. You can see that low pressure system, and we're dragging in that tropical moisture from the south. And this is what's going to bring us a chance for showers and potentially some storms Tuesday afternoon, Tuesday night, going into our Wednesday morning, lingering into Wednesday afternoon. So here's a look at our futurecast, and you can see the timing of that. Tuesday morning is going to start dry. Clouds are going to stream in, and then we'll see a chance for showers in the afternoon. And you can see further north into Ventura County, and then also potentially right into LA County, and the main focus is really going to be the mountains. Not a huge rainmaker. We'll keep a very close eye on that. Let's get to the next 7 days. I want to walk you through what the end of your week looks like. So it's going to stay really warm and muggy today, tomorrow, going into our Wednesday, and then hello 70s. They are making a comeback starting Thursday, Friday, taking us into a dry, sunny week, and it's going to be nice out there. Here's a look at the valleys. Temperatures are going to be in the 90s for tomorrow. Again, on Wednesday, we're drying out later this week. That trough of low pressure is going to be stubborn, and it's going to pull in that moisture. Then we'll see 80s this upcoming weekend. In the Inland Empire, 90s turning to 80s. How wonderful is that? Some really nice fall-like changes. And finally, let's take a look at the high deserts, the mountains, the beaches. My goodness, we are blessed here in Southern California. Deserts are going to see 80s by the end of the week. Mountains seeing that chance for showers and storm tomorrow and Wednesday. And our beaches are going to be in the 70s, morning clouds, afternoon sunshine, with temperatures hovering in the 70s this upcoming weekend. Coming up, we want to keep talking about how beautiful this event is. Pat and Ruta Bay, what a way to bring the community together. And that's why we love being part of this. So we'll bring you some more fun.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Dani. Next weather in your neighborhood is in Lincoln Heights tonight for the Eastside Hustle and Heart Entrepreneur Summit.
And meteorologist Dani Ruberti is there live. She joins us from Plaza de la Raza. Dani.
Hi, Pat. Hi, Ruta Bay. People are pouring in right now. This has been such a special event in this community. I want to take a step out of the way so you can see the panel has started. We've got business owners up here. We are in the heart of Lincoln Heights, and this is where business owners are talking about what it takes. There's resources here for folks, entrepreneurs that want to start a business, that don't just want their business to survive, but to flourish. Hi, Christy. Look how beautiful she is. So this is the front of the event. Excuse me. Thank you so much, guys. And this is where people are coming into. I'm so sorry. Follow me out this way because I want to show you guys the entrance. This is wherever, and then we even have, look at this, a photo booth over here. So it's not just the resources and the talking, but this is a way for people to come out and also to have a little bit of fun as well. So this is going to be going on till 9 o'clock. If you're around the area, come on out, come enjoy this, take advantage of the resources. But I do want to also get you ready for your weather. Thank goodness things are cooling down right now. I'm so grateful for that. We've all been sweating out here today. Let's talk about what's happening next. So as we go into tomorrow, it's still going to feel warm and muggy. I want to talk about our high temperatures. So it's going to be another toasty day, 80s in downtown Los Angeles. We've got 90s in the Inland Empire and in the valley, San Fernando Valley, San Gabriel Valley. Now, the reason it's so humid, it's so warm, it's so muggy, not what we're used to in California, is all because we have this low pressure system that's spinning off the coast. And this is literally funneling moisture, tropical moisture, into Southern California. And this is also going to bring us a chance for showers going into tomorrow. Most of that rain looks to stay to the north of us. Santa Barbara County, San Luis Obispo, but some of that's going to sneak into Ventura County and LA County. You can see that from our futurecast that's on the floor right now. Some rain popping up Tuesday afternoon, evening into Wednesday. Next 7 days, we're talking 80s and 90s for a couple more days. Still hot, still humid, but things are going to start to dry out and it's going to feel just a little bit cooler, a smidgen. We get to the end of the week, we're talking 70s in Los Angeles and Orange County. For the valleys, we're going to see temperatures hovering in the 80s by the time we get to the weekend. For the Inland Empire, a chance for showers and storms tomorrow, drying out midweek, and then we're looking at 80s over the weekend. So some nice changes on the way. And for the beaches, we'll see 70s, mountains will be in the 70s, and our deserts will be in the 80s by then. So Pat and Ruta Bay, some welcome changes are on the way. But if you're out and about in this area, come join the party over here. There's even a mariachi band.
Oh, aww, nice.
Looks like fun.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dani.
Well, next weather in your neighborhood heads to Plaza de la Raza in Lincoln Heights for the Eastside Hustle and Heart Entrepreneur Summit. And that's where meteorologist Dani Ruberti is right now. Dani, humid today, but you are tracking some weather changes for us tomorrow.
Yes, I know, Pat, right? Happy first day of fall. It's hard to believe it because it does not feel like fall, but boy, that didn't stop people from coming out here. This has been such a blessing. Take a look behind me. So this is Hustle and Heart. There's a panel that you see right now, and these are business owners in this community who are encouraging other entrepreneurs, showing them the way, giving them the strength and showing them what it takes because it's not an easy task, and they're talking so much about heart. It's been such a gift. I love this community so much. Follow me this way. You can see everybody here listening lined up. There's food, there's going to be music, and I want to take you over here. This has been my favorite part of the night. So take a look at this little guy right here. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. So this is an ice sculpture. I've been hanging out next to this guy because it's been so darn hot out here today. I want to talk about your weather because Pat mentioned how humid it is. We are all feeling it. Temperatures are going to be changing in a little bit, so we'll talk about it. Taking a live look at radar, things are dry for right now, but we have tropical moisture that's moving in, and this is going to help energize some showers out there. Not going into tonight, though. We've got clear skies. We've got some clouds out here, and finally things are cooling down. It's feeling better. We've been sweaty Betties out here all day, but we'll see temperatures dropping into the 70s tonight, and going into tomorrow afternoon, we're looking at 80s in Los Angeles and Orange County, 90s in the valleys and the Inland Empire, 70s over at the beaches. So it's going to feel hot. It's going to feel muggy. A chance for showers and storms tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow night, going into Wednesday, and then some really nice changes going into this upcoming weekend. It's going to feel more like fall.